It turns out that American born extremists
Hello Dietmar.
Hello, Fabrice.
Hello Dietmar, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Long
Finally.
time. Long time. It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're gonna record this and then we're gonna frame it and put it out to on the next fleet update also, so people can have a chance to see this. Okay.
Okay, no problem. So there is
Um,
nobody on the call, just us?
I'm sorry.
We have nobody than us on the call? Okay.
Some people may come, so let's just wait for the next few minutes.
Yeah?
So cue up your presentation and then we'll get started.
No problem.
How are you? Where are you?
I'm in Bordeaux.
Okay. Nice and cold and rainy.
Yeah, it's rainy. Bordeaux, it's quite rainy in winter, so it's not the best time here.
Yeah, I understand. Good.
But we try to forget with the wine.
Yeah. Actually, I just had last night a boat. We're down here in Panama, and a boat just came through the canal, and they immediately forced me to drink some Veuve Clicquot, so it was okay.
It's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
And where are you located on your side?
Right now, I'm in Panama on
Okay.
the Caribbean side, so it's a nice 35 to 38 degrees in the shade.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
tropics, so it's
It's
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah, but we've been waiting for the rains to stop, so in maybe 1 week it will be perfect. It's been
Okay.
very rainy here, so that's
Yeah.
good. And you, how is everything? Business good?
Business is quite slow in France. You know that there is a government change, so investment are not so good. So it's not
Yeah,
the best time. Yeah.
there's government changes in the US, in
Yeah.
Austria, in Germany, in France, in Canada, changes
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, you can get started if you like. You have
Yeah,
the
sure.
screen share, and I
Yeah.
will be basically your sounding board, okay?
Okay, no problem. So I make the recording like there is people on
Yeah,
in
there you
front
go.
of me. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. So you
And
can
make it,
see something.
yeah, and make it full screen, please. Your display.
Okay.
Your PowerPoint. Yes.
Why is not working? Let me check something. I will put full screen first if it want to work.
Yes. With
Okay.
PowerPoint, you have to share the presentation screen, not the
Yeah.
application screen.
Okay, I was not pressing the good button. So now up, share screen two, and it should be good. Okay, can I change this in the other side? Okay, good. And this one also.
Perfect. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, Fabrice. Thank you. This is the Ocean Posse product demo week, and we are here with Fabrice, who's presenting a new way of pulling your boats across the ocean and in a very effective way. So I'm going to turn it over to Fabrice. We met in Cannes, and look forward to seeing this. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Dietmar. I'm really pleased to be with you today to speak about Marik and our cutting-edge kite system. that is designed to hybridize any vessels. It's a way to revolutionize our sailing by being more efficient, low carbon footprint, fun, and also to add extra safety in your journey. So mainly, why to choose Maloric? There is few points. First of all, we have designed this system is to reduce the fuel consumption. Mainly for motorboat, we can reduce and cut fuel consumption by 35% to 100% to sales boat. It also adds safety as a backup solution in case of engine failure during a journey or during a regatta, or in case of mast failure during your trip. So you will always have a kite system as a backup solution to continue your journey. It also provides sail feeling, and this is a system that is fun and intuitive, using our remote controller in manual flight if you like. And last but not least, there is also environmental impact by lowering the carbon footprint using the free wind energy. So to speak about our system, it's composed of several units. Mainly it is three winches that are attached to a fixation plate. This configuration can develop up to 2 tons of towing force using kite from 16 to 20 square meters. This is reinforced kite. And we can also tune up our system for longer vessels than 20-meter lengths by doubling the pulling force up to 4 tons. So if you have boat from 8 to 20 meters, this configuration is fine, but we can also boost our configuration to develop more force for bigger vessel up to 30 meters. So when we sell the system, we have different equipment, mainly the fixation plate, which will be directly attached to the deck, boat deck. It's a system that is really compact compared to the competitor. It's only 60 centimeter length, 60 centimeter width, and 40 centimeter height. So there is no real impact on the area where you place the system. And it came with a 48-volt battery for long-lasting power, and also a remote controller to make manual flight if you like to enjoy piloting a kite, or you can also engage autopilot in dynamic or static flight. But the best way to understand how it works is to have a small video. I will present here a small video in our demonstration catamaran in La Rochelle, south of France. In this configuration, we have a mast to take off the kite, and we are also developing a new kite that will be a rammer kite that will avoid the need of takeoff mast for taking off the kite directly from the boat. So let's enjoy the video, and after we continue the presentation. So mainly this is it. It show you briefly how it's work. So mainly what we propose commercially, it's something that is really basic, but it can be tuned. So mainly we have two formula. The manual formula, it's including all the required component to have manual control of the kite. So it starts from 21,000 euros, and we can apply discount for the Ocean Posse members, depending of the number of people that will order equipment. We have a second formula for hands-free automation. It includes also takeoff mast and all the systems that are required for automation of the kite. And for the one who choose this formula, we have also a possibility to pre-order the automatic takeoff to avoid any manual activity for takeoff and landing the kite. It's a system that is currently under development and will be on the market in the next 8 months. And for this one, we'll apply directly 50% discount as early adopters. So how will it work if you want to have a quotation and to have a system analysis for your vessel? You will have to contact us directly by email, sharing your information, your vessel information. So we'll perform an installation study and we will provide a quotation for you. And if you agree on the quotation, you will be able to place the order. The system will enter in production and will be delivered within the next 3 months, as we are making production from the orders, and we'll deliver system to you, and we'll include hands-on training for the ones that are in France. Unfortunately, I think not a lot from your side, but we will be able also to provide all the practical information for the installation and video for training. It's something that is really easy. We have developed a system that is quite easy to manage, and after we'll be ready to start selling with a kite. So just to give you more insight of how do we install the system on the deck, mainly it's a 3-step installation. It's something that is really simple. You don't need any specialist tool. You need to fix the fixation plate where we'll provide the location with 8 screws and a reinforcement plate under the deck. When the fixation plate is installed, you will be able to clip in few minutes the 3 winches with a locking system. So it's in less than 2 minutes, you will have the units installed. And then you will have to connect the power cable and the communication cable with all the system, and you will be ready to sail. For the one who want to play with the kite manually, it's something also really easy. It can be mastered in a minute. So mainly you have the left stick to unroll and roll in or roll out all the line to change kite altitude. And if you want to drive the kite left or right, you will use the left stick, left and right. And to change the power of the kite, you can power or depower the kite, but using also the left stick up and down position. And if you want also to tune line length and to stabilize the kite, depending of your configuration, you will be able to use this button. This is a trim button to change slightly the line length. For the one who want to choose the automation product, you will have access to an Android application that will be logged directly in the remote controller, giving you access to this screen, showing the boat, the kites, the trajectory of the boat during your journey, some information about the wind speed, direction, boat speed, boat direction. Also information about your travel, so distance, duration, battery status, information about autopilot and wind direction, boat direction. Same, you will get also feedback from all the winch, current, temperature, trim position, and also an area where you will have some specific maintenance message if you need to make some maintenance. And from the one who want to pre-order the automatic takeoff system, it will come with an additional winch to automatically take off the kite using an extra line, and also a folding and unfolding system to have no manual entry during these phases, including also with a software update to add this functionality and optimize performances. So just to sum up all the offer we have here, mainly there is three offers: the manual one at 21,000 euros, the full automation at 26,000 euros, and the full automation with automatic takeoff at 30,000 euros. And we will apply discount depending on the number of members that will order the system. As more we produce, as more we can reduce the production cost. So, and I'm pretty sure we can also put an extra 5% for the first unit, as we will be glad to work with you and to promote our system. So this is it. You have my email and my phone number here, so do not hesitate to contact me directly if you need more insight, and we will be glad to answer to any question.
Thank you. Thank you, Fabrice. I have a couple of questions for you. First of all, what size vessels is this designed for? So minimum, maximum size?
Yeah. So maybe this system is made for boat from 7 meters to 20 meters.
Yeah.
And we can also tune up this system by adding a motor inside, so we can double the force on the system to go up to 30 meters. So for boat from 20 to 30 meters, we will have a custom configuration to develop 4 tons of towing force.
Fantastic. Next question. What is minimum and maximum wind speed that is recommended for operation of this system?
Yeah, we can start taking off the kite at 8 knots. And after, as we release up to 150 meters of line length, we will have stronger wind in altitude. So there is no issue at all to use the kite. So mainly the minimum force is 8 knots, and you can go at more than 45 and 40 knots. It will depend on the kite set. So mainly we provide a kite on the package, but we also have a 16 square meter and 22 square meter. If there is a really strong wind, we can go to high wind condition, because we can make a dynamic flight. So when there is not a lot of wind, we can make static flight when there is sufficient wind to tow your vessel at a good speed. And if there is too much wind, we put the kite in zenith position, and we can release the force and even change the kite size if it's too much.
Copy that. Next, which angles of wind versus directions is optimal or possible? I assume you cannot go upwind. So what is it? Mostly downwind.
It
Is that
depends.
correct?
We can go upwind on sails boat, because it's like a sail. We can have a good performance, even better than using classical sails. And for motorboat, it depends of the hull. Mainly, we can go crosswind.
Okay. Fantastic.
So this is
And
pretty much it.
And next, what's the maximum gross tonnage for boats that it can work on?
It's difficult. It's something we need to assess by making a dedicated analysis. It's why we will be pleased to analyze your vessel. It will depend of the hull of the boat. So mainly there is no limitation, but as we can also upgrade the system up to 4 tons of towing forces, we can think of several configurations. So it's a case by case study.
Okay, copy that. And so if I'm caught somewhere in the middle of the ocean, my mast breaks, and I really want to use the kite, what length of time can you deploy this? What is the chafe? What is the longevity of the system, particularly for vessels that are somewhere in the middle of the ocean, right?
Yeah, sure. So mainly to take off the kite, you saw on the video, it's quite fast. If you have the system already installed on the deck, you just have to connect the kite. So I think in less than 8 minutes, you have the kite inflated and in flight. And this is for the time to launch the system. And then it will depend also of the electrical installation. Currently, we have a dedicated 48 battery, but we can combine this system to hydrogenerators to have a full-time system work, because this system is not using a lot of powers. Mainly when we go left, right, we are generating current. So we have optimized everything to play with the system for several days with the
Copy that.
48 battery, and we can increase this time by coupling with a hydrogenerator and so on.
Yeah. So what is the power requirement per hour operation? Is like 10 watts, 100 watts, 1,000 watts to operate it at 48 volts?
This one I don't really recall. It's 48 volt. We go at 10 amps. So mainly it's 500 watts
Okay.
at nominal capacity, but depending of the wind, we can go at upper power
Yeah.
consumption.
Okay, fantastic. Is there a noise factor or any annoyances that come along with this system?
Noise, sorry.
Are there any problems, any noise, any vibration, or anything else that you have seen in your dealings?
No,
Okay.
mainly on our first design, we had some issue with the noise with the gears, but we have made huge work on that. So now the system is silent, and there is no noise at all with the last configuration.
Okay, fantastic. Does anybody else on this call have any questions for Fabrice before we close this meeting down? Please come now. All right, good. Well, thank you so much, Fabrice. We're going to make this available in the next fleet update. We will send this out to everybody. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Captain Dietmar, and
Thank you so
see you
much.
soon. Thank you all.
Great, appreciate it. Thank you.